Welcome to the International Media Centre here in Brisbane, Australia. Every G20 Leaders Summit has a facility like this where a couple of thousand journalists can write their articles, do their television interviews, and do their work of covering the leaders. Come on in and I'll give you a tour. So this is the main hall, the size of an airplane hangar, where hundreds of journalists work in neat rows of desks. There's an information desk, a help desk, and there are overhead screens where the leaders' comings and goings are projected and giving schedules of the different news conferences held throughout the day. At the back of the hall, there's a rabbit warren of smaller offices like this one where individual companies, radio stations, and television networks can edit their video in privacy. The G20 organizing host has its own broadcast center where it beams the images to all the large screens that I showed you all around the center. The center has several rooms for press briefings and news conferences, smaller ones like the one here, and much larger ones upstairs for the likes of Barack Obama or Vladimir Putin in case they call a news conference. We're here in the International Media Center dining hall where a few times a day you can get a hot meal free of charge, and at any time of day or night, 24/7, you can get a cold drink and a sandwich or a salad. How about chicken satay sandwich and a Sprite? CIGI, as a think tank, has two roles at the Media Center. One is to actually cover the summit the way the journalists do through our own website and our newsletter and our blogs and commentaries, op-eds for newspapers. That's why CIGI experts Besma Momani and Tom Burns, both fellows at CIGI, are here in the Media Center. Our other role is to provide expert commentary to the journalists who are here. For the media, the summit climax comes on the final day when host President Tony Abbott releases the final communique stating just what the leaders have agreed to. The journalists file their final stories, get on their planes, and everybody goes back home.